I am back from vacation with a little bit of sunburn and my very last grocery haul. What is up, you guys? Happy grocery haul day. I hope you guys are ready for a massive grocery haul because I have one to share with you. I am back from vacation with tons of sunburn, but I'm well rested. I have a huge smile on my face. We had a fantastic time, but now it is back to business and it is the last week before I depart for New York. So there will be no grocery haul next week. There will be the following week, but next week on the day you guys normally see the grocery haul is the day I'll be traveling to Long Island. Now you will have a video. I'm going to put up a clean with me. I know it's not quite the same as a grocery haul, but you won't be video less. But like I said, that's the day that I'm traveling, and normally I do share grocery hauls at my mom's and I still will be sharing them, but that particular day I'm just not going to run off to the grocery store. We're only spending half the week at my mom's and then half the week we're traveling up to see my in-laws, so there really is no need for a meal plan because we're kind of all over the place. But once Daryl heads on back home and we're back to just relaxing at my mom's, it'll be back to a normal schedule and I'll be sharing. I think I want to go to Aldi's. I know I want to go to Uncle Giuseppe's. I might even squeeze in a BJ's trip. So lots of groceries to still share with you guys for my grocery store junkies because I know you guys love the grocery haul. So if you are new and you enjoy those kind of videos, stay tuned, subscribe, because I have a lot coming for you, but no grocery haul next week. Now, we did have our giveaway winners for last week. We had two because one didn't come forward, but both of my winners came forward. So everyone received their gift cards and we're back to square one. So last week, Daryl's pick was the scalloped potatoes and only 3 of you guys guessed that. You were off target, like big time, and everybody kind of followed everybody else's lead. So I only had 3 people and I was so happy when this comment popped up when I did my randomizer. So the winner is Mrs. Alma Trumbull and I am so excited. Alma has been a long time subscriber of mine, so it feels really good to give back to someone who is constantly giving to me. She watches every single one of my videos and I appreciate her so much. So Alma, make sure that you comment down below and send me a email and I'll make sure to get a gift card out to you. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do giveaways when I'm at my parents'. Maybe I'll do something fun and have my parents pick or my dad or something, but I'll let you guys know, once we get to that point, whether or not we're going to continue doing them. Otherwise, we'll resume once I get back. But if you guys are ready, I have that gigantic haul to share with you guys. $600 between Walmart and Sam's. Lots of stock ups, and as soon as I get back, it is back to school. So let me take you down to the counter and I will share with you what I spent $600 on between Walmart and Sam's Club. Alright, you guys, so here's a quick little overview of part 1 of this week's grocery haul. This is what I got from Walmart's grocery pickup. I didn't get my final email receipt yet because there were a few substitutions that I refused, but I think this is going to be somewhere around $50. If you want the exact total, you can just check the description box, but these were the few things that I needed to get that I couldn't get from Sam's Club that I either need for this week or I want to come home to before I end up getting another grocery haul. So I did end up getting the kids some of the Go-Gurt Dunkaroos. This is the little yogurt pack, so it's very similar to like the Dunkaroos with the cookies and frosting, but this has cookies and yogurt. I don't get these often. I usually get the like Stonyfield pouches, the organic pouches for the kids, but this is never available for curbside pickup. And when I saw that it was available this time, I just put it in my cart. There's only 4 in here, so each of the kids will just eat 2 this week before we leave, but it's just a fun little treat for them and they'll be excited to see that. I did get hubby some of the White Castle classic cheese sliders. He really loves these and I usually get them whenever I go away. He's coming with me for the first 8 days, but then he's coming back and I'll still be there for another 10. So I want him to be able to have something to come back that's super easy and be able to reheat. So I got him the sliders. I did pick him up another of the French vanilla coffee creamer just so that I assure he doesn't run out. I mean, I always can do a Walmart pickup order for the guys to just go and pick up, but it was just easier to throw it in the cart now. And I did get him some orange juice, although they did not have the one with the pulp. That was one of my substitutions. They only had no pulp, but he will survive without some pulp, but he'll be happy to have orange juice. And then I did get a loaf of sesame bread to do some Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. I got one thing of low moisture part skim mozzarella cheese, like the already shredded. I'm gonna get a big block when I go to Costco once I get back, but I just got this for any recipes we either do this week or things that maybe the guys will want to do while I'm gone. So I just got a small bag. I did get a small thing of provolone cheese, so whatever we don't use for the stuffed meatloaf, I know that Paul will just nibble on, but I needed this for that really yummy recipe. I got some green onions. I needed that for some recipes this week. And then I did get a ton of sodas just to make sure that the coolers are full while I'm gone for the guys to pick on soda. Paul likes root beer and so does Daryl. And then Daryl loves any kind of Dr. Pepper, so I got him the Dr. Thunder. And then I got Paul some of these mini Sprite cans because we have some leftover rum from the lake and he really enjoyed some of the mojitos. We all did, like we were all drinking mojitos pretty much the entire time that we were there, and you need Sprite for that. So I just got him the mini cans in case he wants to make himself a mojito. I got a Pillsbury pie crust. There's 2 crusts in there, and I'm gonna use that to make some homemade Pop-Tarts. I'm excited to make that for the kids. I have tons of breakfast coming up for you guys. That's what this pizza crust is for too. I'm doing breakfast pizza, so stay tuned for a big back to school like breakfast video coming up pretty soon. I got some beef bologna for the kids. They've been loving bologna. They killed the entire pack that I just bought like this that I brought to the lake. They killed in one day. So I grabbed them that, and then I grabbed a bunch of herbs. So I got some cilantro. We are having tacos this week, so I want some cilantro for that, but then I have a project that I'm going to share with you guys that I want to use these for. And then I got some mint. I got 2 packages so that maybe we can have some mojitos this week before I leave, and then there'll be leftover mint for, you know, Paul to do one if he wants. And then I got fresh basil because I need fresh basil for the stuffed meatloaf. But I feel like there's going to be some extra herbs, but this is perfect timing because I want to be able to put this new little nifty thing to the test. So let me start off by thanking Novart for sponsoring today's video, but they said they wanted to send me this herb keeper, and I was really excited about it because I will keep sometimes a glass in my refrigerator. I've shared that a bunch of times. I'll keep my cilantro in a glass full of water and I'll just change it out, or I'll keep my celery in water and I'll just change it out. But I'm neurotic about buying things and not having them go to waste and trying to prep them and keep them alive as long as I can inside of the refrigerator. And this is supposed to be like the new and innovative way for you to keep herbs in your refrigerator. So this is glass and it's a nice size jar, so it'll fit really, really tall herbs, but it's not super, super wide. So it shows you that it's meant to fit on the door of your refrigerator. I mean, I'm sure you could put it on the shelf also, but it's meant for, you know, to go on the door for convenience, so it's not necessarily in the way. And then you're gonna put water into the bottom of this to the max line. So it shows you on this little cup what the max line is. You don't want any more water in this cup than the max line. And if you look inside of this little thing, there's holes in the bottom, and so you're gonna stick this down into there and it's gonna sit right above the water, and then your herbs are going to go in here. And then when you want to take them out, it has this little hook on the thing in here so that you lift it up and you set it on there, and then you can pluck your herbs out of there, and then when you're done you just lift it up and you put it back in. And it's vented up top, and it has the vents at the bottom. It's gonna let the water in, and it's going to vent it perfectly so that herbs stay for weeks on end. And I just think that is such an amazing concept. I love how sleek it is, and like I said, the ability for it to just go on the fridge door, but it's such an easy concept, and it's exactly what I've been doing, but with like a drinking glass in my refrigerator. But I love the look of it. I love being able to keep everything contained, and I love that it's so big that I'll be able to keep tons of things in there. So I'm gonna be able to keep, you know, whatever leftover cilantro I have in there, whatever leftover mint, I'll be able to keep, you know, on the other side, basil over here. I don't know if I would put more than like 3. I think that would be the max that I would put in there so that they don't share flavors, but I love the concept and I'm curious to see how well this goes. So Paul said he'll take on the mission of helping change the water out every couple of days and help me be able to use this as an experiment. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll have him send me pictures throughout the week, and then we'll look at this in the grocery haul, the first one, when I come back, and we'll see how the herbs look. I'm really, really excited about it. And they said they'll give you guys 15% off if you click the link that's in the description box. So if you guys want to go ahead and check out one of these herb keepers, go ahead and check out the link. But again, I think the concept is amazing and I'm really looking forward to trying it. Let's see how well we can preserve what's left over of the herbs I don't use this week. All right, that is it for part 1 of this grocery haul. Here we go into part 2, and don't forget at the end of this video to place your guess on what Daryl's mystery item is for the week. All right, you guys, so here is part 2 of this week's grocery haul, and this is what I spent over $500 on at Sam's Club. But I am so excited to share with you guys some of the things that I got, and I'm going to start with the non-food items that are here at the bottom so that I can wheel this cart out of my way. So this cart is not from Sam's Club, but I did get this from Costco for my husband like a while back. It was on sale for $80, and this thing is amazing. It's a regular hand truck, but it also folds down to like a flatbed for when you want to bring in big things like this. And I guess I'll just address the big thing first, because this was $100. It was my largest purchase of the day, but I couldn't walk away from it because they had one on display and I couldn't believe how heavy duty it was and how nice that the fabric bins were inside. I mean, they're better than the Dollar Tree. They're not like super expensive, but they're not cheap like Dollar Tree. They're really, really nice, and I was really impressed, and I like the concept of it. So this is a 8-cube room organizer with 8 removable storage bins. But what I like about it is you can see right here, it says assemble 2 ways. So you can do 2 4-cube organizers or 1 8-cube. And then if you buy multiples, you can stack them any way you want. So it shows you here, you can do it tall, you can do it long, or you can do 2 individual 4-piece organizers. And like here, they have 1 8-piece going like this, 1 8-piece going like this. It really is endless, and it was so solid, and it is very, very heavy in this box. So I know for $100 that this is going to be a good solid piece because I got a chance to see it on display. And upstairs really truly needs to be decluttered between the game room and the kids' bedroom. They just have a lot of like miscellaneous small toys, and they have a really childish storage system. So I feel like this is very mature for them. I'll be able to utilize this and really clean up upstairs. I'm going to share that with you guys. I'll do an organizational video. I'm not sure yet if it'll be something that I do before I leave or after, but I do have intentions of kind of cleaning up and organizing the house and getting ready, because as soon as I come home, we're going to be right into school. So this is going to be really helpful, whether this is something I do before or after. This was probably my favorite purchase of the day. All right, let's move up here to some more of these non-food items. So I did grab one of these Pro lap desk little, I don't know how to explain it, but well, it's a lap desk. So I mean, that really is explanation right there. But right here you have a wood surface, and then this is like a cushion for you to rest your wrists on, like when you're typing. And you can see here in the picture, they have their laptop on it, they have their mouse, they have their phone in this little section right here. you can put a pen and a piece of paper that's held down, and then the flip side of it is like this bean bag almost, so that you can put this on your lap and then edit on the tabletop. And I do a lot of editing in my room, in my bed, where it's quiet, but I don't have a desk or anything. So I sit on my bed and I edit, and it's really bad for my neck because I'll lay on my stomach sometimes and I'll edit that way. And by the end of a couple of hour editing session, my neck really hurts. So when I saw this, I knew I had to go ahead and pick it up because Daryl and I were just talking about this. I used to have a different one, but it went over me almost like a bed tray. If you were to eat food and they have like a food bed tray where it's just a tabletop with the two legs. I used to have something like that, but it had a little lamp that came over the top, and it was supposed to be, you know, for using it like a lap desk, but I got rid of it years ago. But now I can truly use it. So I'm excited to give this a try. I did get the Febreze Car 5-pack again with the bonus storage case. The only reason why I got this one again is I do find that my van is large. I don't have a small car, and it really requires 2 of these to make the car smell really, really good. And there's only one of each scent in here, which is Original Gain, Hawaiian Aloha, Island Fresh Gain, Midnight Storm, and then Linen Sky. So they all smell really, really good, but you definitely need 2. So now that I have another one of these, I'll be able to, you know, put 2 in at a time, and this will last me all year because I change them out about once a month or so, and there's 5 in there, so that'll be good for, you know, even into January. So pick that up for myself. And then I picked these up really for everybody. We constantly use straws in the house when the kids have smoothies and stuff, and I have bamboo straws that are from Grove, but after time from washing them, the dishwasher, they're starting to crack, and so I grabbed these, and I'm excited about giving these a try. So there's 2 carry cases, and then 6 of them, 2 lilac, 2 light blue, and then 2 dark blue, are foldable to go in the case. So I thought that was super cute. I figured this purple one I can give to Maya, and this green one I can give to Mason, and the kids can keep a reusable straw on their backpack. Jacob has his big heavy duty water bottle, and I can still give him one of these that he can fold up and put somewhere else, or I'm sure I can get extra cases on Amazon or something. But I love the concept of being able to fold these up and put them in here to use on the go. And then these ones are metal with the silicone top, and I thought that would be great, like I said, to, you know, just throw in the drawer for when we have smoothies. And then it also came, you know, with the little bottle brushes that fit inside of the straw to clean them. But I thought this was a great deal, so I went ahead and grabbed those. And then I'm grabbing these again. You guys, this was such a great deal when I got it the first time, and it was back on sale and in store again for 20 bucks. So it's 20 pieces for $20. You're paying $1 a piece, and these are just as good as the Rubbermaid Brilliance. But if you don't have a Sam's by you, I love the Rubbermaid Brilliance containers. They're linked in my Amazon store because I talk about them all of the time. But if you have a Sam's and you can get these are pretty darn close to those Rubbermaid ones, and they are a fraction of the price, and they have good snap-on lids. They have a really good seal, and there's a variety of sizes in there. I don't use the smaller ones as much, but once the kids go back to school and they're doing tons of lunches to go, they will, you know, use the smaller ones. So this was a no-brainer to pick up again, and I highly recommend giving these a try, like I said, if you have a Sam's. All right, staying on with the lunch, I got this for Jake. I don't know if it's going to be too childish, but he just loves this color. This is like the Miami Dolphins color, and it comes with a 8-piece set inside. So it has interlocking food containers with lids. It comes with the extra water bottle. There's another like little bottle inside, and then 2 little containers, and then an ice pack. I don't know if I'll use all of that, but I like that there's a lot of clips on here, so he can clip this so many different ways to his backpack, whichever way that he, you know, wants to put it. They show it even on here that you can load it like on the top of your backpack like that. You can just hold it. You can hold it this way if you have food that needs to be held this way. That's what this one's for. So I like the concept. It looked good and heavy duty, and I like that it's thick because I give Jake a lot of containers and stuff, and again, he likes this color. If he doesn't like this, I'm sure that Maya will like it. Even Mason loves the greens and the blues and the teals and stuff, so I'm sure another kid could get away with using it. Even Daryl will take it when he takes food to work if Jake doesn't like it, but I'm pretty sure that he will like it. So I picked that up with the intention of Jake. The other two kids already have a backpack and a lunchbox that my mom picked up for them, so they're ready to go with that. I just need to get something for my oldest, so I grabbed that, and then I also grabbed some Clorox too for colors. I needed a backup. We're down to like a half a container, so that'll be waiting for me for my laundry when I get back, along with my distilled white vinegar. I love the 2-pack that I get from Sam's as opposed to the big one from Costco, because I put one underneath my kitchen sink to use for cleaning fruits and veggies, and then I use one in my laundry room for doing laundry. So grabbed that for that, and then Paul asked me to pick this up for him. He likes the really, really dark roast. I've mentioned a few times before that he's like a 2-cup-a-day person. My husband and I are more like just 1 cup of coffee a day. So Paul will usually start off with like a dark French roast like this, and then he'll switch to like one of the really yummy flavored ones that we get off of Amazon. So I got this for him to have while I'm gone, so there's no running out of coffee pods. I just loaded Daryl up with Tim Hortons from Amazon, and then I got us the really yummy flavored ones too. So everybody should be good on coffee for a little while. And then I did get these for the pup. This will last Ruby a long time, especially when I buy things like this now that we're just down to 1 dog. But I only have a little bit of snacks, and she'll get tons of extra love while we're gone because she'll be lonely. So either Daryl when he's here, or you know, Paul when he's here, will make sure to hook Ruby up with some good snacks. And these are grain-free dog treats, no soy, wheat, corn, or artificial preservatives, just 5 simple ingredients. They're all non-GMO, and they're peanut butter flavored, so I'm sure Ruby will love that. And then I did grab 2 of the 44-pound bags of Morton water softening pellets. So this is a salt that we use for our water softener. We absolutely love it. If you guys are interested in a water softener, I have a great company, and I always point all of my fellow subscribers in their direction because they are so, so good. You get tons of free products. Their customer service is amazing. So let me know if you're interested in a water softener, especially since they are countrywide, so it's for anybody who's interested. But you need to add the salt, and we go through about a bag a month, so I'm just going to throw this in my water softener so I don't have to stress at all while I'm gone. All right, that was it for like my non-food stuff. I'm going to wheel this big Mama Jamma out of my way so I can step up to the counter and show you all the food yummies. All right, now into some food. So I didn't get a whole lot of produce, especially since I know that we will be leaving, but at least with strawberries, I know whatever we didn't eat, I could just freeze for smoothies. So I got 1 of the 2-pound thing of Driscoll strawberries, and then I did get a big thing of grapes. It was a great price, like 5 and change, which is really good because grapes are generally expensive, but I want to be able to get things that take a long time to eat so that when we're on the plane, if the kids need a mask break and you can take a mask off while you're eating, they can eat something like grapes, popcorn, you know, sunflower seeds, things that take a long time to eat. So I grabbed that for the plane, and then I grabbed this for myself for the week. This is a broccoli crunch chopped kit. It's broccoli, cauliflower, sunflower kernels, red cabbage, carrots, dried cranberries, uncured bacon, and a sweet coleslaw dressing. So that sounds really yummy. Got that for me, and then a bundle of bananas. Again, if we don't finish them by the time we leave, I will freeze them for smoothies. I did grab these On the Border chips. They're red, white, and blue, and I'm sure they're left over from 4th of July, but I'm gonna save these for Labor Day. I'll just put them in my cabinet, and we'll already have them by the time we get home because there's no way it'll still be here. There's Halloween candy out right now, you guys. Halloween candy at Sam's, so there's no way I'll find red, white, and blue anything when I get back. So I grabbed those for Labor Day weekend. We're also going away Labor Day weekend, so I'll just be able to bring them. And then I also got Daryl, it says limited time flavor, and it's the Lay's cheesy garlic bread chips, but they have this before, so maybe it's only limited time because it comes out like this time of year for just a little while and then goes away. But I've gotten these in the past. Daryl really enjoys them, so I picked those up. I'll stow those away until he returns, and then he'll have a bag of chips all to himself with no kiddos to dunk their little fingers in. And then I grabbed my Oliver Cherry Moscato wine. This is my favorite wine of all time, and I'll drink that throughout the week. I did get some Digiorno 3-meat pizza, and there's 3 of them in there for the price. So I thought that was pretty good. It ends up being like 4 and change a pizza, and I thought that would be good for Daryl just to have like a quick dinner. And then I got the caramel macchiato creamer. I don't usually get creamer from Costco or Sam's, anything like that, because they only have the big containers. Obviously, it's a bulk store, but they usually don't have flavors that I like, and the flavors that I do like are in the smaller bottles from Walmart. But Paul really loves the caramel macchiato, but I hate this flavor. So I got the big one for him so that he can drink that while I'm gone, and he can enjoy something he likes that we don't normally pick up because I'm not a huge fan. So I grabbed that. And then I grabbed some Concord Grape Welch's Grape Jelly. I like the all-natural one I can get from Walmart, but you can't beat this deal for $3.78 or whatever the case is for the 2 things. And Daryl will always fall back on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches if there's nothing else to eat. So I made sure to get jelly, and then we were completely out of maple syrup, so I got the organic maple syrup. And then I did get the Pioneer Brown Gravy Mix. I use this when I use any kind of broth, or maybe I'll use the juice from a meat that I cooked to make a really good gravy. I'll just add a little bit of this in there just to give it that extra thick flavor. I love that as a base. So we picked that up, and then we saw this. This is the Hidden Valley Ranch Pepperoni Pizza Dip. Doesn't that sound amazing? So I thought that would go really good with his cheesy garlic bread Lay's chips, like dunking the Lay's chips into the pepperoni pizza dip. I think he'll really like that. So I got that. And then I did get a 24-pack of eggs. You guys, I have tons of breakfast coming up your way. I know I mentioned that earlier, but stay tuned, because if you like good breakfast ideas for back to school, that's always the most difficult. I'll share lunch videos with you guys weekly, but breakfasts are always so hard because you're trying to get out quickly, and I have so many ideas to share. So I'm super excited. Needed extra eggs. I'm going to film all of that and have it all prepped and ready for me for when I get home. And that's what the Jimmy Dean sausage is. This is going to go in some breakfast burritos. I love the chicken from Sam's. I've mentioned that before, so I picked up 2 big containers. They're $1.82 a pound, so I got 5.4 pounds and then 6.15 pounds, so that's really good. It's almost 12 pounds of chicken, which is perfect. I'll have some to come home to with back to school in mind. I got the Go-Go Squeeze fruit and veggies applesauce pouches, 10 of the Speedy Strawberry and 10 of the Petal Petal Peach, so I know the kids will enjoy that. And then of course I had to get my Members Mark the Southern style chicken bites. I love these. The ones from Costco, the Pure Bear, are really, really good too, and they're closer to Chick-fil-A. This has a little bit more of a pickly flavor. I mean, you can even see the pickle down there, but I adore these so much, and they didn't have them last time, so I got a bag so that we can either have some before we leave, or we'll have some to come home to. And then with school, again, I got the Laughing Cow and Go dippable cheese and whole wheat breadsticks. I think both, maybe all 3 of my kids would eat those, and I think that that was a really good deal and something different for them to have. So I grabbed that. I grabbed some flour. I was completely out, and I don't need a big 12-pound satchel, but for the price to buy in bulk, it's a no-brainer. So I grabbed that, and then whatever I don't use will definitely be put in use during Christmas time. So I grabbed that, and then I grabbed, on sale was these 160 Tottina pizza rolls in pepperoni, so I got that. Daryl will fall back on that, plus the kids will take those for lunch. I got the all-purpose Bisquick pancake and baking mix just to make my breakfast assembly this coming up week a little bit easier. I got some of the 80-20 ground beef. I have a bunch in my freezer, but they didn't have 80-20 last time, so I just got this time, and I'll be good on ground beef for quite some time. So this was 10 pounds on the nose, and I spent $29.80 since it's $2.98 a pound. So you can't beat that. I got some of the Members Mark country style ribs. Those just look so fantastic. $18.13. It's only one meal, but we will have leftovers that, you know, the guys can eat for lunch. But I love that I'll have all this meat for when I come home, so it'll be less to prepare to. I am going to go to Costco as soon as I go home, but I like the meat better from Sam's than I do from Costco. And then I did get the thick cut Black Label bacon, 3 pounds. I usually get the bacon from Costco, but I only have 1 pound left, and with all that breakfast meal prep, I'm gonna need more. So I grabbed that, and then bacon in this house never ever goes to waste. And then I did get the Angus beef bottom round steak, which I'll cut into strips, and we'll use that for Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. We haven't done those in a long time. Daryl will love that, and it'll go with that sesame bread that you guys saw from the Walmart haul. So looking forward to making that for Hubs when we get back. I did get the Mission Carb Balanced Tortillas. These will be for the sausage, egg, and cheese burritos that I'm making for the breakfast meal prep. And then I also got the Thomas English muffins because I'm going to be making ham, egg, and cheese McMuffins for breakfast meal prep. So I needed both of those for that. And then again, with school in mind, I saw these little Hostess Donuts on the go. There's 32 packs in there, 16 chocolate and 16 powdered sugar. I'm going to put some here in the pantry for hubby to pick on while we're gone. Otherwise, like I said, the kids will use that mostly for their school lunches. And then here is the ham. I got the Members Mark uncured honey ham. That'll go with the English muffins for ham, egg, and cheese. And then lastly, I picked these up as a special little treat for us to just have as a little celebration before we go ahead and head off to New York. And it's these specialty cupcakes. There's 2 strawberry, and then there's 2 lemon, there's 2 coconut, and then 2 chocolate cream cheese specialty cupcakes. So I thought those would be really fun for us to just have something special and have a little celebration before we head on off to New York in just a week. But all right, you guys, that's it for this time's Walmart and Sam's Club haul. Now let's get into the meal plan. All right, you guys, so here is the meal plan for Monday, July the 12th through Sunday, July the 18th. So for yesterday, we just did chicken patties. That was the day we came back from vacation. So I just put chicken patties in the oven, and then we had leftover sides. I had some potato salad left over. I had some corn rice salad left over. We had some chips and stuff. So we just kind of picked on whatever we had left over with a chicken patty sandwich. Good and simple, nice and easy. Nice and easy for today. We're doing Taco Tuesday. I have some taco shells that I picked up in that quick little Walmart grocery pickup that I did for vacation, and I put them away for today, which just worked out perfect because I have hard shells and soft shells, and I broke up that meat already, and I froze whatever I wasn't going to use, and then I kept some out for tonight, and I've already cooked it off, and we're going to eat dinner as soon as I'm done filming this. So that's what we're going to do for tonight. For tomorrow, a nice and easy Mississippi chicken. I have the chicken thighs that I got from Trader Joe's. I want to use up the potatoes that I have in my pantry, and I found some cauliflower in my freezer that I've not used up yet. So that's what we're going to do for tomorrow. And then on Thursday, I'm literally going to be in the kitchen all stinking day to share with you guys the breakfasts. So stay tuned. I'm really, really excited for what I have. I've already filmed that bagel casserole that I took with me to the lake, and then we're doing sausage and egg and cheese burritos, ham, egg, and cheese McMuffins. We're doing bacon, sausage, egg, ham, and cheese, like an ultimate pizza. I'm making homemade Pop-Tarts, and then I'm also making these homemade pancake dippers. It's like a piece of bacon that is wrapped inside of pancake batter. So it's almost like the pancake corn dogs with the sausage in the middle, except this has bacon, and it's really tangible and something for the kids to quickly take out of the door. So I'm really excited to share all of that stuff with you guys. And then I have tons of sauce in my freezer, so I'm going to keep it good and simple on Friday. We're going to do a good old spaghetti and meatballs that will make Mason super happy. On Saturday, we're going to do a grilled chicken with that scalloped potatoes that Daryl wanted. And then I have some carrots that I'm going to cook up so that they're not left in my refrigerator while we're gone. And then on Sunday, we're going to do the stuffed meatloaf, which I use that provolone and the basil and then whatever leftover ham that we have from the egg sandwiches. I'll be able to make the stuffed meatloaf. I've shared this in a video, so I'll link it if you guys want to check it out. And then we'll do a salad because I'll go through all of my veggies and just kind of pull together a salad so that we have, you know, nothing left in the fridge for when we leave. But that is it, you guys, for this gigantic grocery haul and meal plan. Make sure you put in the comments below what you think Daryl's mystery item is. Don't forget that next week we have no grocery haul, but we will resume in 2 weeks for them. I love you guys all so much. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.